Welcome to the SIGI Policy Simulator. With this interactive tool, you can measure discrimination against women in 120 countries because of legislation, social norms and practices. You can compare your own country with other countries worldwide within the same region, sub-region or income group. The SIGI Policy Simulator exposes challenges in 4 areas key for women's social, economic and political empowerment. Discrimination in the family examines the status of women in the household, covering child marriage, household responsibilities, parental authority, divorce and inheritance. Restricted physical integrity examines forms of violence that limit women's control over their bodies, covering violence against women, female genital mutilation, missing women and reproductive autonomy. Restricted access to financial and productive resources examines women's access to and control over productive and economic resources, covering access to land, access to non-land assets, access to formal financial services, and workplace rights. Restricted civil liberties examines women's access to and participation in public and social spheres, covering citizenship rights, political voice, freedom of movement, and access to justice. The SIGI Policy Simulator does more than describe discriminations. It helps policymakers identify policy reforms and simulate their expected effects on gender equality in social institutions. Take Guinea, for example. Let's focus on laws governing family affairs and more specifically on child marriage law. If Guinea raises the minimum age for marriage of girls from 17 to 18 and prohibits girl-child marriage without exception, the level of discrimination as measured by the SIGI drops from 56.7% to 53.7% just by passing a law. To find out what works best elsewhere, Guinea can also compare its performance with that of other countries, such as Singapore or South Africa. The SIGI Policy Simulator provides direct links to SIGI country profiles, helping governments learn from one another. For example, we can see how the South African legal framework addressed girl-child marriage, making registration of religious and customary marriages mandatory. Are you ready to simulate policy reforms for greater gender equality in your country? Start today. It's easy. Search allows you to browse the 144 legal questions and 13 variables included in the SIGI. Share your results and download the data for further research, and it's free. For more information on the SIGI, you can reach us at dev.gender@oecd.org or visit our website, genderindex.org.